Hello. Welcome to StreetCode's Trap God. This is V-Trap on steroids. Bringing a whole new dynamics to drug selling in 5M. Thank you for tuning in and let's get this show on the roll. Trap Godz offers selling from on foot and in the vehicle just as V-Trap does. The different dynamic is only player-owned vehicles can be used now. It doesn't have to be that player's direct-owned vehicle but must be a player-owned vehicle in general. If a player activates their God phone while in a non-player-owned vehicle, the phone will automatically deactivate and inform the player. Trap Godz also offers a hot and slow time of the day for selling. Early day sales will be generous but slow compared to the activity during late evenings to night time. So obviously, depending on your play style and game, one may fit your style of play more than the other. Just remember, the phones get more active the closer it gets to night time. Whether on foot or in car, once activated, the player will receive phone calls that the player can answer or decline from customers. Once the player accepts the play, the customer will either approach on foot or enter your passenger seat depending on if selling on foot or in a car. The mode is set by whether if player was on foot or in car when they activated the God phone. Trap God brings risk versus rewards. To be efficient, player will want to carry all types of listed drugs in the script. If the player does not have the wanted drug or allow the customer to get it for the offered price, they run a risk at changing their levels in certain classes. I will explain more into that now, since making money is easy, so we won't have to cover that part. Right? Trap God brings a 3-leveling system to every player-owned vehicle in the server. Now you will see why you can only sell from player-owned cars. CB scanners can be used in cars to add a level checker that player will see every time they enter a car that has a CB scanner installed. Once installed, players will be able to see the heat, love and hate level for that car on car entry. Each class has a level of low, medium and high. Now let me explain the classes for you. We will start with the simplest class, which is love. Players will automatically grow love level for the car by making sales in it. The higher the love level, the greater the chance that customers will spread the good word for you and make an extra purchase for their friends when they buy. Now let's cover hate and heat, since they run side by side. Hate and heat can be gained by beating on customers, even if it's your friends that does it and not you. Also, they can be gained by declining sales or trying to sell the customer something you don't have on you. If the customer will raise your hate, or your heat, or even both, is random. If hate level rises, the player has a greater chance at triggering the local thugs to run down on them while selling. In return, the higher heat level, the player has a greater chance at triggering the new Fed system in the AI Cop Pro script. By putting these two scripts together, player decision making becomes more important in game. Are you riding in a hot car with friends? Are you hanging with someone who continuously makes you hot, and much more suddenly become important factors? Plus, with the new Fed system, they grab everybody in a certain distance to the player and search them also, unlike the regular cops. So be careful who you trust out here in these 5M streets. If the heat or hate level gets too high on a car, player can reset it by going to Rodriguez and purchasing some wrap spray to put a wrap on their car. Once completed, player will have the hate and heat level reset for that car. Downside is you will lose your love level also. So avoid getting your car hot or hated. Use the spray while in the car and then exit to perform the spray action. Left mouse to spray and right mouse to shake up can in between sprays. Once completed, the car will be wrapped. And all levels reset. Thank you for your interest in StreetCode scripts, and as always, we strive to bring you the realest shit out.
Mm-hmm.